What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Doomsday Gaming, and we are back with our boy Cody here, who just stopped another locals. And what'd you play this time?
I played Chimera Fiendsmith.
Hey, nice, man. He's been absolutely cooking with this deck. This has been his deck. Cody is known for absolutely killing everybody with this deck, and we are finally having him on the channel after so many weeks. All right, and shout outs before we start.
Shout out Doomsday Device Gaming. Shout out Primal Cards and Collectibles. Love you guys. Chase Hope, come play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And shout out Evolution Games in Fort Worth.
Let's go, and that is exactly what you're top today. Nice. All right, ready to get into the deck profile?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
I've been playing this deck for over a year now, and I just find it's like super consistent, and I love it, dude. It's my favorite deck. 3 Cornfield. This guy lets you search pretty much anything that mentions Chimera Fusion. He's a target, negate, and grave, so you dump him first, make your fusion, and he negates imperm. Anything that would target your stuff. He's awesome. I run him at 3. I've seen a lot of people cut him, but I really like to see him. Best card in the deck, this is going to be Gazelle. When he is normal summoned, you can search a level 5 Fiend or a Chimera Fusion. When he goes to the graveyard, you can search any illusion if he goes to the graveyard for fusion material. Next up, we got 3 Nightmare Apprentice. She's awesome. Extender, you can discard a card from hand, special summoner like Diabellstar, and she rotas any illusion monster from the deck. That's it for the 3 ofs. 2 Mirror Sword Knight. A lot of people run 3 of him, but I don't really like seeing this guy and like 2 Codals in hand. So I just run the 2 just to keep it from like bricking as least as possible. We got 1 Baphomet, 1 Diabells. This guy, when he's on the field, your opponent has to set spells and traps before they activate them, and every time they set a card, you can pop a card you control on a card they control. So that's super busted. This guy wins me tons of games. You should put him on every end board if you could. Heart and Soul of the deck again. Chimera Fusion. I run 2 because I do run 1 fusion spell in here besides Chimera Fusion that is searchable. And this is pretty much if you can't make a fusion monster, you're probably not going to win the game. 2 Fiendsmith Engravers. These cards, everybody knows what they do. Great extenders. If you don't open, the cool thing about this deck is if you don't open any Chimera cards, 1 Fiendsmith Engraver or 1 Tract will get you to Chimera combo, and Chimera combo can get you to Fiendsmith combo, so they bridge very well. So yeah, the Tract. We are running the 1 Lurie. I tried running the quick play spell for a while, but my big boy can't battle because only fiends can battle after you use that card, so I cut it out. We are running the 1 Evil Heroes Sinister Necrom, Evil Hero Dusted Gold, and I do run the Dark Fusion just because this guy is always in my hand for some reason, so I don't really like to brick too much, so if I can get anything out of him, then I'll get a Dark Fusion. Now we run some hand traps. We run 3 Fuwalos, 2 Ash, 2 Imperm, 2 Nib, and I do run some Vistiols. I run 1 Magma, 2 Druid Swarm, and then that's pretty much it for the hand traps. Stuff I'll be doing on my opponent's turn. Run a couple Board Breakers, 3 Book of Eclipse, 2 Talons, 1 Called by the Grave, and this deck is 40 cards. I fought so hard to keep it down to 40 cards because I kept going up to 45. I kept wanting to run stuff. But yeah, let's talk about the extra deck, dude. It's funny, I always run 1 Synchro in every deck for some reason. 1 Chaos Angel. This guy comes up all the time. Against Tenpai, you can just make this guy pass turn. And if you have Muttcracker and stuff, he's pretty much safe from like Raigeki and stuff. And he's unaffected by monster effects. Making this guy with a light and a dark is super easy in this deck. Mirror Sword Knight's a light, Fiendsmith's a light. Then we got a bunch of darks too, like Nightmare Apprentice. We do run the 1 Necroquip, 1 Aerial Eater. This guy helps you bridge into Chimera combo from Fiendsmith, and then this guy is just another extender, and he's really good. Making this guy and getting that draw for Cornfield is super satisfying. Now for some Chimera monsters now. We got the 2 Baphomet Fusion, the 1 Gazelle Fusion. I really like this dude. Sometimes I'll make both of these in the same turn. He's really good at like foolish barreling stuff, and foolish barreling stuff is full combo in this deck. Everything plays out of the graveyard, so that does go crazy. We ran Big Boy right here, won a lot of games tonight, won every game tonight almost with this guy. People don't expect, they set up a board full of negates and stuff. You just make this guy and attack their link monster. Had a dude tonight, he had a bunch of big unaffected monsters, and he had a link monster in attack position, and I just battled him to death with his link monster and won the game. One Guardian Chimera. You can recycle this with some other stuff we're playing in the extra deck, so you only need one. Now we got some links. We got one one Requiem, one Sequence, and then one Moon of Closed Heaven. This is this, so run it, make it more consistent. We got one Muttcracker. Just our whole deck is Fiend, so reviving a Fiend is not uncommon in this deck. One Little Knight. And we got two Xyz monsters. I run the one Lars, just so you always have that Omni Negate, and then the High Wave King Caesar, and then those.
Nice.
Shit. Let's get into the side deck. I do run one Harpy's Feather Duster, two Lightning Storm, just for those pesky back row decks. Nobody likes a stun player, but it's funny because this deck is like stun turbo, because we run the one King Tiger Wengu and the one Barrier Statue, and then we run the Archfiend High-Res. We dump this and we can search the similar Archfiends, so we get pretty toxic as well. I run one Nightmare Magician. This guy's won me a lot of games. I battled a branded player the other day, and I battled his Mirror Jade, took control of it, and it was funny. So yeah, just one of those guys. I switched between putting him in the main and the side. One Baldrake, just because we do run the other ones, and friggin' the main deck. So everybody's going crazy with like light and dark decks right now. So Bestials go insane, and my deck is like rank 6 turbo almost. So they help. 3 Effect Veiler. I run 2 Ash in the main, so I have the third one here. And then same with the Nib. I run the 2 Nib in the main and one here.
And you said the last card, because it's 14, right? You saw it, Master Tau, right?
The 15th card would be Master Tau, the Chancer. He's an illusion monster. If he's sent to the graveyard, he can target any Beast Fiend or illusion. He can target any illusion monster in the graveyard and Monster Reborn it. And that's it, man. That's the sauce.
Nice, man. Hell yeah. That's cool, bro. I'm glad I finally got you on the channel with this deck. You've been absolutely killing it. And this is a really, really nice build. I like the way that it can bridge from one engine into the other. Stuff like that. And hell yeah, bro. All right. Well, Cody, thank you so much for being on again, man. Really appreciate it. And if any Yu-Gi-Oh player wants to tattoo, where can they go?
The Painted Rose in Cleveland.
There you go.
Sir.
All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. All that good shit. Road to 1K. You know how it is. All right. See y'all later. Bye.